lack of holy priests to join their hands together. Your companion, Father Ambrose, as you call him, will do the office fittingly. He has essayed his clerkly skill already on others of your house." "To what do you allude, mysterious woman?" asked Mrs. Mowbray, with anxiety. "To Sir Piers and Susan Bradley," returned Barbara. "That priest united them." "Indeed, he never told me this." "He dared not do so. He had an oath which bound him to concealment. The time is coming when greater mysteries will be revealed." "'Tis strange I should not have heard of this before," said Mrs. Mowbray, musingly; "and yet I might have guessed as much from his obscure hints respecting Ranulph. I see it all now. I see the gulf into which I might have been plunged. But I am warned in time. Father Ambrose," continued she, to the priest, who was pacing the chamber at some little distance from them, "is it true that my brother was wedded by you to Susan Bradley?" Ere the priest could reply, the sexton presented himself. "Ha! The very father of the girl," said Mrs. Mowbray, "whom I met with in our family vault, and who was so strangely moved when I spoke to him of Alan Rookwood. Is he here likewise?" "Alan Rookwood!" echoed Barbara, upon whom a light seemed suddenly to break. "Ha! What said he of him?" "Ill boding raven," interposed Peter, fiercely, "be content with what thou knowest of the living, and trouble not the repose of the dead. Let them rest in their infamy." "The dead!" echoed Barbara, with a chuckling laugh. "Ha, ha! He is dead, then. And what became of his fair wife, his brother's minion? 'Twas a foul deed, I grant, and yet there was expiation. Blood flowed blood." "Silence, thou night hag!" thundered Peter, "or I will have 3 burned at the stake for the sorcery thou practisest. Beware," added he, in a deep tone, "I am thy friend." Barbara's withered countenance exhibited for an instant the deepest indignation at the sexton's threat. The malediction trembled on her tongue. She raised her staff to smite him, but she checked the action. In the same tone, and with a sharp, suspicious look, she replied, "My friend, sayest thou? See that it prove so, or beware of me." And, with a malignant scowl, the gipsy queen slowly shuffled towards her satellites, who were stationed at the door. Chapter 7, Book 3.